being what you want me to be. Feeling so obese, can't get out of my chair. Don't know what you're expecting of me, but under the pressure of shedding off some pounds,
can't stop eating all these sweets.
every donut I eat is another mean tweet from you.
Can't stop eating all these sweets.
I've become so fat, I can't feel my legs. I've become so huge, I can't fucking move. I'm becoming big, all I want to do is have one more bite. I'm so fucking huge. Can't you see my fat smothering me? Eating constantly, I've got no self-control. Cause every pound that you want me to lose is another I gain right in front of you.
Can't stop eating all these sweets.
Every donut I eat is another mean tweet from you.
Can't stop eating all these sweets.
And every soda I drink makes me gain so much weight. I've become so fat, I can't feel my legs. I've become so huge, I can't fucking move. I'm becoming big, all I want to do is have one more bite. I'm so fucking huge, but I know it's this weight I just can't lose. But I know you were just like me with all you can amount it to. I've become so fat, I can't feel my legs. I've become so huge, I can't fucking move. I'm becoming big, all I want to do is have one more bite. I'm the mountain. I've become so fat, I can feel my legs.
That's a lot of money, I guess, for a person of color.
I've become so huge, I can't fucking move.
That's a lot of money, I guess, for a person of color. I don't know, but I have a gun.
It don't fucking matter what it is. That little fucking peppy ass tune there just brings me up. It's just I don't know. It's just a fucking peppy ass tune.
It is. It's good.
You hear the air conditioner running in the background, like a fan. You and one other are audio only. Yes, we know.
Yeah, it looks good. Sounds good.
I didn't know if you could hear the. I didn't know if you know how sometimes when you have an air conditioner on it or a fan on, you hear that in the background. It seems like every fucking Saturday night, it's one thing after another. Every fucking Saturday night. And nothing ever happens Monday through Sunday. Or Sunday through Friday or whatever the fuck. I think William's going to try to come up. Oh, sunset. Cool.
The sun has gone down in the United States. It's not still in the ocean right now. Just where I am.
There we go. Let me get my bat's not in here. I don't even got the other computer to see the fucking chat. Jesus. Well, we are packing 6
Yeah.
people. Thanks for showing up for the shit show, and that's why I call it the shit show.
No, it's the no
Uh,
shit show.
no old girl comes rolling in on me and Gigi one day, and she's just yabbering on. And what was bad about it was Gigi was taken up for this girl, was taken up for her, and she come down on him like there was no tomorrow. But yeah, that just popped out of my head. I'm sorry.
You know what?
And
It's weird. That's
she
why
said, well,
people
yeah, she said,
like
I'm
you
not
can.
hanging around this shit show. And I said, well, that is a cool name for my show, a shit show.
It doesn't.
I said, the shit show, hell yeah, my shit show. So check this out. Okay.
All right, you got
Watch this.
topic.
Rattle, you're having a show tonight. I said, yeah, rattle. And she said, go get us some McDonald's, rattle. Yeah, we still got an hour and a half before the show. Right, okay. We swing in, we pick up Pat's Taco Bell. We swing in, we pick up mine. I didn't check it. Well, I got 5 pieces of chicken. And I now it's my fault I didn't order an extra biscuit. But the motherfuckers didn't put my large biscuit, my large potatoes and gravy in there. I got some little
Oh,
fucking
that's
dish that could come out of a kid's meal.
he's going to hell. He
That
ain't
was
gonna make it to heaven. That's a sin. That's the
mashed
sin of all
potatoes for
sins.
2 pieces of chicken. Oh man, I'm just going to have to go back to Lee's. I can't do this. It seems like every time that I eat KFC, something is fucked up.
Do you guys
know?
have a local grocery store that fries chicken or no?
Yeah, if you can get there early enough during the day, but it is
Oh, nice.
all the chicken
Okay.
around here is sold out before lunchtime.
Oh, well, yeah, we got. That's how it is at
Yeah.
Stater Brothers. I don't know. I like Winco though. They're like a family-owned grocery outlet store. They're like, yeah, they're pretty good fresh. I know what you mean though. If you're not there by 5, you're gonna get hard chicken.
Yeah. I mean, the chicken was good. Yeah, the chicken was good. I had 1 biscuit and a teeny weeny little cup of mashed taters and gravy.
Jeez.
I guess but I've got the large slaw, which is for the size of a family. Okay, I wanted
Oh, yeah.
the large mashed potatoes and gravy too, right? Right.
Yeah.
And I got, I swear to God, my dog eats more food in his little food
Oh.
bowl than what was in that mashed potato. I thought it looked like it comes up a kid's meal. Oh my God.
Yeah.
So, not paying I really didn't pay no attention to mine. I figured that I eat there once a year. Surely to God, it's going to be right. I should have checked it. I could have sent back in and said, "Give me some more mashed potatoes and gravy," or tell them you want your fucking money back for the chicken. So I got a box of chicken, a big box of chicken, a big old thing of coleslaw, but no mashed potatoes and gravy. And it's my fault I didn't get the biscuits. I mean, that's my fault. But mashed potatoes and gravy, no. So we pull up to McDonald's. We hit the we hit all of our shit in our app. I hate that fucking app. I hate fucking McDonald's. I hate them. Every time you go there, it's something different. So we hit pay now that we're here, and it showed Takes Creek Center. Click the Takes Creek Center to make sure it's the right fucking store. The cars ain't moving. I'm not hearing nobody taking orders.
Oh, damn.
3 or 4 people come out the side door.
Jeez.
I said, Ray. I said, run up there and ask him what the fuck is going on. Ray goes to jump out of the van. She goes to run to the employees to see what's going on. They run in the building like a bunch of little scared bitches. Oh my God, here's our angry customer. Yeah, we've done fucking paid for it. Done fucking paid for it. Now it's going to take 1 to
Oops,
7
I got
days
that.
to get our fucking money back because we had to go to another goddamn McDonald's and order the same fucking thing. Jesus Christ.
It sounds more like a headache. You just, jeez. Customer service sucks everywhere, though. You know that? Like
Yeah,
it does in California. It's
and
horrible. Like
oh my God,
shit.
and okay, yeah, the wife and okay, the wife got the Big Mac meal, whatever the fuck it is. Cheyenne got a fucking meal. The dog got a Happy Meal, which the dog got more food than I did when it comes to my potatoes. And it was like, I don't know how much money we just spent. Mine was $20. Bats was 10. I guess Grandma and Punky's was probably 30, 20, $30. So we just spent 10, we just spent 40. We just spent $60 tonight for eat out food for me to get to my show on goddamn time. And
eat
everything was
well,
fucked up.
eat
All I didn't know.
something.
Yeah.
Are you
I'm so
hangry?
fucking mad. I'm so mad.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Because it shouldn't be
Yeah.
like that when you're a paying
Well, it's been
customer. I mean, that
okay.
service comes first.
Yeah. I was supposed to go on at 9 o'clock, right? This
Actually,
was an hour and a half, or not really an hour. Okay, well, I'm going to say an hour. This is an hour before, the show even started. I had 90 minutes. I said, cool. The wife said, she like a Big Mac. I said, that sounds fucking good, because tonight I was going to have ham sandwiches and tater chips. So Big Mac sound good. So I said, I want fried chicken. So I said, well, right beside McDonald's is KFC. Bat says, well, right beside KFC is Taco Bell. Cool, everything's in one spot. We're going to swing in there. Everybody's going to get what they want to eat, and we're going to be back home in 20 to 30 minutes is how long it should take on the normal. Normally it takes 30 minutes, right? Yep. Oh my God. That was like 2.5 hours. It's 11 o'clock. That was, that was 7:30. Whenever I left Willie's over there. And Willie said he'll be in later tonight. And I don't know. I go back and check because I got Willie show up on one of these computers here. I can tell you the time I left. Damn. Oh, Nightmare. Here's a cool place we hang out. And Roger, a cool place we hang out. Give me just a minute, guys. I'm running so fucking far behind. It's not even funny. This is my buddy. And he tries to keep like a little hangout whenever really nobody else is on. Let me get to it here and give me just a second. Bat's not in here, so I'm only running from one computer and one eyeball.
nice.
And this is a cool place. We're just trying to grow it. Just a bunch of cool people hanging out. Okay.
So
Where's it at? Oh, Jesus. You see that? Oh, my God. There's 50 other channels. It should be right here on the top. Oh, my God.
what's up?
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah,
my
I can't believe it.
Walter.
Yeah. I'll get it through my history. Damn.
Hey, I'm gonna mute myself real quick. I'm gonna get my
Okay. Okay. Let me bring this.
earbuds, and I'll be back in me like 5 minutes max.
Okay.
I'll be right back.
Let me make sure William's not backstage. No, Gigi's not backstage yet. Okay. Let me play a song while I get this ready. I got a bunch of stuff for tonight's show. It's been just a horrible day from hell.
Sitting on my porch swing, waiting on that sunset to hear them coyotes sing. But in the meantime, it's the same routine. Sweet tea in my beat up jeans. Charlie Bonus on the 6-string, picking a tune. Tracy Stone's doing his thing, skinning a coon. Dogs on the porch laid out by my feet, and everybody's head starts bobbing to the beat. Cars drive by looking at us kinda funny. Just some old porch honkies ain't got no money. Crops in the backyard, chickens in the front, slingshot shooting beer cans off that stump. And the black smoke coming from the smoker, dinner time's close. Yesterday's hide hanging right on the post. Kick back, rocking chair, yeah, we keep it funky. And that's the definition of an old porch honky.
Porch honky, I've been known to sit on my porch all day long. Porch honky in my swing, and I ain't worried about anything. Porch honky, all I need's a big old glass of cold sweet tea. Porch honky, doing fine, living life one day at a time. 1, 2, 3, one day at a time.
Hanging out, I ain't gotta do a damn thing but sit right here all day on my porch swing. Drink a few, take a chew, kick it with my homies. Might get drunk and start acting like a donkey. Moccasins and creep, feet bare like my pockets. Connor's on the porch and he's shooting bottle rockets. CB3's humming us a brand new song. He said, yeah, it won't be long until we wake up in the morning and we do it again. Yeah, we're front porch cooling, roof covered in tin. The sun is beating down on my cowboy hat. My voice is getting hoarse, my beer is never flat. I'm looking for my rifle, I found my 45. I raised it in the air, shot it high in the sky. Nobody asked why, they just looked and grinned. Yeah, them old porch honkies, man, they're at it again.
Porch honky, I've been known to sit on my porch all day long. Porch honky in my swing, and I ain't worried about anything. Porch honky, all I need's a big old glass of cold sweet tea. Porch honky, doing fine, living life one day at a time. One day at a time. Honky doing fine, living life one day at a time. One day at a time.
And we're back.
Hi everyone, I'll be right back.
All right.
Oh look, it's Jim.
Hey, the bet.
She'll be back in a second. Where is my? I think I found my Sid bit. I lost it. I lost it, and then I found it again. I need to get all these. I need to get all this stuff put in my stream deck. Okay.
Nah, you're chill right now. You don't have to
No,
stress
I mean I
about
need
it.
to get. Yeah,
Oh.
William knows what I'm talking about. That way, I just push
Alright.
that one button, and it takes off from there, and I'm not sitting there going, oh, fighting over dead air, and people saying, oh, he don't know what the fuck he's doing, and then leave. You know.
He don't know what the fuck he's doing. No, I'm just kidding. I had to say it.
Sid.
Oh man.
Oh, where'd he go? I lost Sid. No.
Oh. Listen. Will you leave my Taco Bell alone? You're as bad as the cats.
Okay.
Nice.
Share screen.
No, don't do it.
A showdown with a tiny plastic opponent? Yes, I'm talking about Lego bricks. Those colourful little pieces that can build epic spaceships and towering castles. But let's be real, they can also turn your peaceful stroll through the living room into an unexpected battle of wills. So, the other day, Walt decided to get creative and build the ultimate Lego fortress.
I don't think that's
But little did he know
No,
this was going to turn into his ultimate battle against Lego itself. As Walt dug through the mountains of bricks, looking for that one elusive piece,
I can
he
hear it.
embarked on a dangerous journey. A journey filled with sharp corners and even sharper surprises. Every step was a potential Lego landmark. And yes, stepping on a Lego. It's exactly as painful as the legend says.
But
But
it
this
makes
isn't just a
sense when
tale
you
of
can
pain.
talk over it like your
No,
reaction.
it's also a story of discovery.
Discovery.
In his quest, Walt unearthed Lego pieces he hadn't seen in years, pieces that sparked memories of childhood adventures and simpler times. Each piece wasn't just a building block, it was a building block of his past. In the end, after hours of sorting, stepping, and yes, a little bit of swearing, Walt completed the fortress. It was his personal victory, a testament to human resilience and plastic's pain-inducing power.
Yeah.
But more than that, it was a reminder of why we, the brave and the bold, choose to engage in this delicate dance of creativity and chaos. with
William
Lego.
comes on and he says,
So to all my fellow Lego enthusiasts, embrace the challenge. Whether you're building a tiny spaceship or a grand castle, remember, it's not just about the build, it's about the journey and surviving it without too many foot injuries. Now, if you enjoyed this tale of triumph and trauma, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share your own Lego battles. Catch you next time, and remember, build bravely, walk carefully.
on my phone. Oh, somebody's
Stop.
there.
Wow.
Give me just a second. Give me a second.
I already got him up.
Oh, okay. Okay, you got it. William Graham. Buddy pal. Wow.
I got something I want you to see that you're
Hold
gonna die of
on.
laughter.
Hold on. While we're here and everybody can hear, is it okay if I play your music on my channel?
Yeah.
I thought so. I just wanted to make sure. And you know
Thanks
how-
for asking, but you didn't have to ask.
Well,
You
no,
know how
YouTube
is.
YouTube will send other people notifications that we're playing their music.
Oh, well, I don't care.
Yeah, yeah.
Doesn't bother me. I'll give you permission.
Why is the thing still like that?
So how are you guys?
Oh, we're doing all. We had the worst damn. Oh my, yeah.
I heard a bit about it.
Yeah, you said it sounded like a country song.
Yeah, since I was waiting for, and my dog died.
The wife said, "Are you doing the show tonight?" And I said, "Yeah." She said, well, why don't you run and get us something to eat before the show? I said, cool. We've got like, an hour and a half to go before the show. So, yeah, I'm going to
Hour and a half flies by for me.
And we've been going all afternoon at 3 restaurants. It was awesome. It was awesome.
It's like an hour and a half before my show. It's like it seems like an hour and a half just flies by.
Yeah.
That
is
What's up, Jimbo? Jimbo looks like an Amish dude. He looks Amish.
No.
There we go.
There.
Jimbo turned Amish.
I'm eating Taco Bell. Ignore me.
Taco Bell. Yikes. Did you know that they just got Taco Bells over in Ireland? And the people are the mayors and the high people in Ireland are scared because they don't have a sewage system. That's I swear to God, swear on my life, you can look it up. They're afraid their sewage system won't support Taco Bell being. Hilarious.
Oh, shit,
There's a fix to that. Instead of the meat, ask for the black bean to replace of the meat. It's much better. It doesn't come out like that. It's something about the meat they use. It's weird. Yeah, just substitute the meat for black bean burrito, black bean tacos. Oh, dude, it's awesome. Yeah.
I don't even remember the last time I've had Taco Bell, to be quite honest with you. I don't normally eat out.
I
I barely eat, so
I think it's up one more.
if I eat something, it's usually a Boost drink.
Oh shit. That's not you.
It rubs the lotion on its skin or else it gets the hose again. Put the fucking lotion in the basket! Put the fucking lotion in the basket!
I love that movie. That's that movie.
Let me figure out which one's which.
That's awesome.
I watched what was that I watched today? I watched The Brothers Grimsby today. It's free on PlayStation.
Ooh.
And it's
Watch that bad boy a couple more times. You'll be like, oh shit. It's good.
It was it's all right. I mean, it's okay.
Don't
But
watch it until
the part where Rebel Wilson comes out, that's funny. That's some funny shit.
What? I think I was thinking of a different one.
No.
Was that the one where they're in the forest and the witch is there? No. Okay.
No. This is an English dude who loses his brother, and his brother turns out to be like James Bond. And it's the guy who played Borat. The guy who played that other dude. Yeah, it's that guy. Anyway, he was in The Dictator.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Funny as shit. But it was funny, but
we
it
have
was
a wild Matthew.
not that funny. We had funny moments, but the rest of it felt very forced. But it was free. So.
Not natural.
Well,
Bat
was going to bust her nuts.
I was going to.
William.
His brother shot the nuts with a tranquilizer or with a poisonous dart, right? And he has to suck the poison out. And there's so they're showing the nut sack in his mouth, and he's got a. It's just, and they beat that down. It was like, come on. Man, 'cause it just kept going, and then his brother died, so he had to suck his nuts harder to get the poison out, and he finally did. His brother come back up, and he was alive. And then at the end, something drips on his brother's face, and he goes, "You came on my face." And he goes, "It was pre-ejaculate at best. Grow up." It's like, oh my god. It's Brothers Grimsby. It's pretty funny. But they have this part where
Sounds funny.
Rebel Wilson is his wife. And, she's that fat blonde girl. It's really funny. And she comes in and she goes, they're making out.
Comedian chick?
She goes, yeah. And she goes, "I'm not wearing any panties under my skirt like Sharon Stone." And she slowly lifts her skirt up, and you can kind of see between her legs, and she farts. And she farts, and then she goes, "That didn't come from my backside. That came from my front." And so then he kind of makes a face, and then she farts again, and she goes, "That came from my backside." Ridiculous.
That came from my backside.
And then he starts to go like he's gonna go
That's
down
too
on
good.
her, and he goes, and he says he wants a Grimsby breakfast buffet, and she's like, "The buffet's open," and and then they get stopped. Thank God.
They can stop thinking. Well, it sounded like he was having a rough time with that movie.
Well,
Here's a video.
Will,
Yes.
I got something I want you to watch with us. Pap hasn't seen it yet, but when I watched it, I fucking died.
In the eruption, broken and white at the same time. This last words must be holy God, I'm coming. One last time before I die. Across the original Gouda, the definition of Conforte. The longest action streak, legend has it. He still lives until this day. For a lifetime, he went out doing what he loved. Some eruptions happened at night. There was a chance and he took it. Roll edge to the edge of that century. This is worse than not deleting your internet browser history.
Probably.
The original Die Hard. Let him finish the final phase.
Oh, I love it.
Not lacking.
Oh, no controversies. This is great chat music. What is this?
Roller erupted during the eruption.
I'm amazed that the guy died like that. Crazy.
That was one of the bodies at Pompeii, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, that's what it looked like. Nuts.
He died.
I was laying here sleeping. She come in here all squeaky. I jumped up out of my skin. You guys saw this, the Will. I said, "Oh my God, we gotta wait till we see him first." Give me a fucking heart attack. Come flying up there at 2 o'clock in the morning.
I couldn't sleep and I was going through YouTube shorts. This shit was fucking hilarious.
You were doom scrolling.
But while in here, I seen some. I was sitting there and I went over to John P. Adventures the other night, and Gabber Beast was on there, and it was pretty cool. And he said the reason you're not seeing UFOs is because you don't got infrared night vision. So I clicked on infrared night vision. Oh man!
Is that why you don't see UFOs?
Yeah, this is fucked up. Let me get this one up. I mean, I don't know if it's real. I don't know if it's not real. Stop.
I put a video up on the bottom. Remember you guys?
Okay, let me run. Yeah,
You can do it after whatever you're talking about.
yeah.
UFOs, and of course, that's what Anthony S4 used to do.
And supposedly all these are here. Yeah. Jeez, look at the ships. And
So,
this is
I-
just not the only
I'm not-
channel.
Yeah,
I mean,
but
that was
you have no idea of really what that is, though, man. I mean,
Yeah,
you know, you have no way of knowing what the origin of that is, if that's even what it is, because none of them look like good pictures. You know what I mean? Look, I don't know. I'm just so detached
yeah, I
from
know.
this stuff.
Yeah,
It's like I don't know.
yeah. I don't either. Yeah, it's kind of like the in between stage. Yeah, but where are they at?
I just,
Do they just stay out there? Have it? Yeah.
I don't.
We're here for comedy, though. But yeah, I seen that movie.
Believe that.
It's been stuck in my brain that I seen it a few nights ago. Damn, man, that's some deep ass shit if it was real. But whatever. Get back. Yeah.
Man. Yeah, but I could tell you to look up, a mothership on the dark side of the moon, and you're going to see this picture that looks like something real, when really you can just type in anything and you'll get something on whatever your imagination can type in about UFOs or any type of thing like that. I don't know, man. You gotta be like 10 times as more skeptical today.
Whenever
It's
you're
like once you
loading,
say,
whenever you're loading your show, William, for the night, and you're getting all your material up, how are you sending that to yourself? Are you mailing it to yourself, or you got it in a messenger? Or
What are you talking about?
like
No,
when you
I'll
break
pull
up
up your
Go ahead.
videos.
I have I made a program that I put them all in and packages.
Gotcha.
So it's I do it way differently than probably most people.
Like a
do.
drive. Like you have them on a drive, so you know they're already downloaded to the drive like that.
No, it's just more like links and descriptions.
Oh,
Just to
nice.
get to them quick, so we're not sitting.
Yeah,
here
you can
like,
do that.
hell, yeah.
I put them
Okay.
in a database whenever I like them. If there's something I like, I'll put it in like a database type of thing.
Hell yeah.
And then I'll title that like I'll put 10 of them in there, say, and that'll be a package as one with 10 pieces in it. But there could be a package, just depends on what it's about and if I want to show it. Look, I'm real meticulous about it. It's kind of ridiculous the way I do it. It's probably
Well, no,
easier ways.
it's your way.
Hell,
It's your way
hell.
though. That's why.
Before I did that, I would just, if I saw a video that I liked, I would just share it to my email address. And then I'd have a list of them in my email address. That's easy enough too. So all you gotta do is just pull up your email when you're ready to go live, because you've been emailing yourself shit. So there's a repository in there. You just gotta go there and access it as you go.
Oh yeah. Right on.
Just start from the bottom and go to the top, and then every one of them will be like a mystery. But you'll remember them when it comes on. You're like, oh yeah, all right, we need to have something to talk about. I don't know.
Oh,
I
yeah.
don't know how that would be it. That's similar to what I do.
Yeah.
But I have to do my shows like with time apart. I'm not good at doing shows back to back, like one day and then the next day, and then the next day, and then the next day. The
Yeah.
longer I do that, the more the quality goes down the shitter. So if I have like 2 days, 3 days even between each show, that gives me more than enough time to make it a good show.
Oh yeah.
Because you don't always find what you're looking for. You can search
True
for
that.
hours and hours, and you just didn't find nothing.
Very true.
Random. It's very random, but it's hard to just do it on the fly. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's kind of what I found out anyway. That's just my experience. Everybody's different.
Bishay, welcome in.
Fuck
Matthew, welcome in.
Hey, Matthew, what up?
Willie, welcome in.
What up,
Nightmare,
Willie?
welcome in.
Nightmare. Hey now.
I think I said Matthew. I did. I said Matthew. Matthew, welcome in. Roger, welcome in. DJ, welcome in. Erica, welcome in.
Oh, the Baka's here?
Swill. Miss Mo, I think they plugged in early. Before
Yeah.
this show.
Way
Yeah.
early. Swell was at 4:30, and then Miss Mo was at 5:25.
She's over from Whitey's channel.
Whitey, how's he doing?
I haven't heard nothing from him since he went on YouTube vacation.
On what?
I call it YouTube vacation. He disappeared. And I haven't heard from
Off
him.
the face of the earth.
Hey, pull my video up on the bottom.
Okay. Bet you should have pulled his up. But there's something else. He's kind of at the look on the bottom. See on the bottom?
No hurry. Believe me, there's no hurry on this. But this is just kind of fun.
Yeah. There you go. That's
There
your
we go.
job.
You ready?
Yeah.
It's just one of those days when you don't want to wake up. Everything's fucked. Everybody sucks. You don't really know why, but you want to justify ripping someone's head off. No human contact, and if you interact, your life is on contract. Best bet is to stay away, motherfucker. Just one of those days. All about the he says, she says bullshit. I think you better quit letting this shit slip. Or you be living with a bad lip. It's all about the he says, she says bullshit. I think you better quit talking that shit. It's just one of those days. Feel like a freight train. First plane leaves with blood stain. Damn right, I'm a maniac. Better watch your back 'cause I'm fucking up the contract. And if you're stuck up, you just lucked up. Next in line to get fucked up. Your best bet is stay away, motherfucker. It's just one of those days. It's all about the he says, she says bullshit. I think you better quit, let shit slip, or you'll be leaving with a bad lip. It's all about the he says, she says bullshit. I think you better quit talking that shit. Whoa, just come and get it. I feel like it. My suggestion is to keep your distance, because right now I'm dangerous. We both feel like shit. Been treated like shit. All those motherfuckers that want to step up, I hope you know I pack a chainsaw. I'll skin your ass raw. If my day keeps going this way, I might break something tonight. I pack a chainsaw. I'll skin your ass raw. And if my day keeps going this way, I just might break something tonight. I pack a chainsaw. I'll skin your ass raw. And if my day keeps going this way, I just might break your fucking face tonight. Give me something to break. Give me something to break. Just give me something to break. How about your fucking face? I hope you know I pack a chainsaw.
What?
A chainsaw.
What?
Motherfucking chainsaw.
What?
So come and get it. It's all about he says, she says bullshit. I think you better quit, let shit slip, or you'll be leaving with a bad lip. It's all about the he says, she says bullshit. I think you better quit talking that shit, or you be leaving. You come and get it.
Yes. Right on, man. Right on, man. Right on, man. Got to have a little karaoke on a Saturday night. It's a must. Made me feel like I was sitting in a smoky bar on a lonely Saturday night watching a dude sing break stuff. When you know your life is in the shitter. You're swimming next to a big log. There's nothing I can do. I don't even know if anybody's here. I'm like by myself. Why am I by myself? Why? What the fuck? I can't do anything.
Oh shit!
Dumbass muted the mic.
Fucking goofballs. God damn.
I was laughing. I was.
Are you chicken?
He was dying of laughter over
I was
here.
dying of
Well,
laughter.
Well, I'm glad you told me because the silence was awesome.
I didn't know I'd done it.
I wasn't paying no attention to his ass.
Oh, my side was hurting.
He was over here dying.
I was over here dying. Somebody's like, a walk's dying. Call 911.
Well, for old time's sakes, since you muted it, pull this one up.
Batch, get ready.
There you go.
There you go.
Let's go.
It don't automatically. Okay. So whenever when we present the screen, it don't automatically mute it. Okay, cool.
Get ready, motherfuckers. Saturday night. We're at the bar watching karaoke.
Oh God, I'm scared.
Better be. Oh shit.
The bang, the dang, dig, dig, dig. Set the boogie, sit up, jump the boogie. Bar with a bar, the bang, the dang, dang, diggy, diggy, dig. Set the boogie, sit up, jump the boogie. With the bar, the bang, the dang, dig, dig, dig. Set the boogie, sit up, jump the boogie. Bar with a bar, the bang, the dang, dang, diggy, diggy, dig. Set the boogie, sit up, jump the boogie. Bob and Bill. The bang, the dang, diggy, diggy, diggy. Set the boogie, sit up, jump the boogie. Bar with a bar, the bang, the dang, dang, diggy, diggy, diggy. Set the boogie, sit up, jump the boogie. With the bar, the bang, the dang, diggy, diggy, diggy. Set the boogie, sit up, jump. And this is for the questions that don't have any answers. The midnight glances and the topless dancers. Gang of freaks, cards packed with speakers. The G's with 40s and the chicks with beepers. The northern lights and the southern comfort. And it don't even matter if your veins are punctured.
Come on, Mike.
All the crackheads, the critics, the cynics, and all my heroes at the methadone clinic. All you bastards at the IRS, for the crooked cops and the cluttered desk, for the socks of Jack and the caps of meth, half pints of love and fists of stress, for the hookers all tricking out in Hollywood, and for my hoods of the world misunderstood. I said it's all good and it's all in fun. Now get in the pit and try to love someone.
Charisma.
Bar with the bar, the bang, the dang, dig, dig, dig. Set the boogie, sit up, jump the boogie. Bar with the bar, the bang, the dang, dang, diggy, diggy, dig. Set the boogie, sit up, jump the boogie. For the time bomb ticking and the heads they hang. All the gangs getting money and the heads to bang, bang. Wild Mustangs and porn and flicks. All my homies in the county are cell block 6.
The grits when there ain't enough eggs to cook. And for DB Cooper and it's funny he took. You can look for answers, but that ain't fun. Now get in the pit and try to love someone. Ball with the ball, the bang, the dang, dig, dig, dig. Set the boogie, sit up, jump the boogie. Ball with the ball, the bang, the dang, dang, diggy, diggy, dig. Set the boogie, sit up, jump the boogie. With the ball, the bang, the dang, dig, dig, dig. Set the boogie, sit up, jump the boogie. And for the hay, and for the peace. Ball with a ball, the bang, the dang, dang, diggy, diggy, dig, sit the boogie, sit up, jump the boogie. Ball with the ball, the bang, the dang, diggy, 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 sit the boogie, sit up, jump the boogie.
That's just badass. Look at them graphics, dude. That production value is tight work. It's tight work, dude. I love it.
I cannot remember for the life of me the name of that song, but I always loved that part of that song.
Which one? I don't know the name of it either. It has a name. It has a name, but I don't remember what it's. It's like
and I know it has a name, but I don't remember.
all.
That's right. That's good
You know
one,
what?
bad.
I could find out. I could find out. As much as I don't want to put that in my search bar, Kid Rock. I don't even want to search for him. You know what I mean? I'm not a fan of his music. Oh, it's called. See, that's why it's called Ball. I don't even want to say it. It's called Ball with Daba. BAWITDABA.
Ball with
Serious?
Yeah.
Ball with Daba.
Ball with the ball.
It's retarded.
We lost Jimbo. We lost Jimbo.
Well,
Jimbo.
well, it's
yes.
the ball.
What?
That's what it says. Ball with the ball.
Ba with the ba. There you go. I was putting the wrong emphasis on the wrong syllable.
Yeah, if you actually listen to the song, like the song itself, you can actually hear it.
Yeah, but what does it mean?
I have no fucking
dictionary.
clue.
Nobody knows what that is. I'm not a fan. Now get off my search engine.
I'm trying to figure out how. Okay, let me try to get it from here.
Ba with the ba.
Oh, come on.
What'd you do? Did you open up the top and it spilled all over the place? That's what it sounded like.
Oh God. No. No.
Hold on. Yes.
You stripped of that song.
That was Whitey.
That was Whitey who did that?
Hold on.
Whitey who did what?
Yeah. I don't know. We'll find out who. Let's see. Yeah.
It's okay. You don't have to tell me.
I don't know yet.
He's gonna show you. Oh, Luke.
That's your job.
I know. I'm trying to get to it. Shut up.
That guy really likes playing with chicken.
That was cute.
That was funny.
Whitey used to play all kinds of weird shit. I don't know,
It was awesome.
you know, if he had played it or not on one of the shows. But yeah, that looks like the shit he used to do. Yeah. That was cute, though. That was cute as hell.
Oh yeah, that was.
William looks like he's getting ready to bring something up.
No, I'm looking.
He's looking for something.
What I have. Yeah. Trying to find something. But go ahead. Yeah, go ahead, man. I'm just looking
Half of
around.
the shit, yeah, the half of the shit that I got to come up, it says it's not available no more.
On YouTube? Are the YouTube links? Usually that happens if you get Twitter links or Facebook links.
Yeah, Facebook ones. Yeah,
that's
Facebook
why.
ones play and some of them don't. Yeah.
Matt says, here you go, enjoy this.
A lot of people are, you know.
I don't have YouTube up over here. That's on you, Pat.
But you're better off finding stuff on YouTube because chances are it'll be there.
Yeah.
I don't know why that happens with Facebook and them. It must not be like a permanent IP address that they're assigned to. Must get changed. Or something.
Yeah, yeah.
Something stupid.
Yeah, it's temporary posting is what it is. And after so many days or hours, they move it somewhere onto probably another server, and then it just kind of loses that link. Just gets lost. Real interesting conversation.
Oh God.
Talking about fucking internet links.
He hasn't even watched it.
I'll talk to you about Python scripts next.
Okay.
That's real fun. All right, let's see.
Oh, it's muted.
Whoa.
About wife. Right, wife. Life good. Wife fight back. Kill wife.
I remember this.
Think about wife. Regret.
I got something for you down there.
Okay. Patch.
Are we good? Yep.
Yeah.
Hey, my carrot's got its color back.
And all is right with the world, Willie. All is well.
He's got the whole world sitting on the rainbow. Be bright, sunbright, one smile makes the rain go. Whole world sitting on the rainbow. He's something else, he's got a magic melody.
That's it.
The fuck was that?
Dance.
Was that a piece of cheese?
It was a dancing rabbit.
That was a piece of cheese. It looked like a piece of cheese too.
You look too far into it.
Oh,
You're just supposed to break. You're supposed to start break dance.
Like tapping my toes.
that was cute. Yeah.
Whiz Rabbit. His name was Whiz Rabbit. He's a great dancer. That was from public access television. What's this? All right. This singer right here is the new guy that I found. And I was planning on showing him on my show, but I still am.
There's only a few people here, so nobody will really see it.
Yeah, this is really good though. I found this guy, and I've been watching him a lot.
In the bottle.
So there you go, pull him up. I've been watching this guy way more than I ever should watch anybody. So kind of unhealthy.
Right? There you go.
All right, here we go.
Falling Tornado Tag Team opening contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, they are representing the Cheaters Cabinet, Mr. Larthur and Evil Luchador, the Luchador Brothers. Woo! And the opponents, they are representing the Evil Army, Gray Ninja, and Angry Prototype, the Ninja Brothers.
Woo! Ninja Brother.
Ding ding.
Go off.
Oh shit.
Oh.
Oh shit. Close your eyes, Bat. It's gonna get violent.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh, knocked him out of the ring.
Yeah. Oh.
This is the action.
1, 2.
He shows them the numbers I got. See, he keeps it official. Keeps it official, dude. Oh, cheating move.
Oh. 1, 2.
Oh, interference. I saw that. That's bullshit.
Oh. Knockout.
That was brutal.
Ding ding. Here are your winners of the opening contest by KO and TKO, the Luchador Brothers.
Woo! Yes, I knew they'd win. Luchador Brothers rule, man.
And that's the end of the 360th episode of the Extreme Hactagon Wrestling Era, everyone.
There you go. That's my new buddy. That's my new pal. His stuff. That video is a few months old. His stuff now.
Yeah.
It's a little tighter. It gets downright so violent I can't watch. Yeah, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
A bunch of action figures laying on top of each other is all I see, you know what I mean? Yeah, but that's my new buddy. I got a lot of new stuff from him. He owns a wrestling academy, a federation. Now this was cool on a couple of different levels, but here you can play this and loop it. I'll loop it and so you can see it a couple times because it gets better every time you watch it.
Okay.
All right, we got two men standing out in what looks like Clearwater, Florida. It is Clearwater, Florida. They're standing out there by the causeway. You could walk like 2 miles out and it only gets up to your ankles, right? But
Yeah.
they're near the beach part of it. And white dude's creeping up on the black guy who seems to be talking to somebody over yonder. But he's angry and creeping.
Oh my God.
Oh! Yeah, kicked his head off.
Oh my God.
He starts creeping there. He starts creeping. And he's like,
Oh my God.
and you see dude's just floating. Dude is now just.
That guy's name is Baba Booey.
That dude got super kicked.
Dude, he was nothing but a buoy in the water. He was done.
Oh my God.
Baba Booey.
Jesus Christ.
He just goes. He made that guy lose his soul. That was.
He's done that before, man. He's done that before. Is what it is.
Yeah, 'cause he dropped him like a rag.
Yeah, he wasn't even looking at him.
That wasn't his first soul.
He was talking to somebody else completely. He didn't even see the danger of it. He just
It's the senses, yeah.
motherfucker. He's
It's
like,
real
wow.
right
I had to pee and then make some strawberry milk.
Here we go.
People just need to
like
mind their own business.
these are funny. I like these videos. I've been seeing these for a while lately. So if you can pull this one up.
I'm coming.
Hurry your ass up, Bat. Fucking ass.
Yabba dabba doo. Wilma. Wilma. Wilma.
Come on. Oh, is it on there? I'm too busy making noise. I was up
busy
there.
making fun of me to pay attention to what he's doing.
It's been up there, and I'm sitting here just.
This, we want this, we love this, we need this, but this, yeah, we don't need
What,
this.
guys?
As a member of the African American community, we would like to humbly decline your offer. Since you don't want your own race, maybe the Hispanics will take you instead. So sorry, you have been declined.
For the referral on that, but the Hispanic community, we're gonna have to pass on that. You can check the Asians though.
As a representative of the Asian community, after careful consideration, unfortunately, we cannot take her. She will also be banned from ever taking out Chinese again. Though, we will offer her up to the Indians.
After a not-so-thorough examination as a member of the Indian community, we would also like to humbly deny this offer. Maybe the Egyptians would be interested.
Yeah, I'm sorry, but there's no way. Gotta pass this one back to the white boys.
No.
This.
No. 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 It is.
I love those videos. They're starting to pop up now where they overlay. Yeah, we'd like to decline.
Funny as fuck.
Yeah, those are great. Let's see, what else? What is she on? Let's see what all right, here's one. All right.
I'm going to
Woo! And then.
Getting up,
Hurry up, Matt.
Something's telling me she might. Yeah.
All right. This is what is she on? I think she's sober as fuck.
She's the chief client officer of DigiMe, and I want to talk to you about this jobs report. A lot of people are, of course, celebrating over it and touting about how great it is. But of course, there's the other angle, this participation rate.
Oh my God.
Explain that to us and why
zoom in on this.
we need to look at that.
Absolutely. Well, we're in a very good position to talk about what's going on in the job market. We work with a lot of Fortune 1000 organizations, and we get a good pulse on what's ramping and areas of growth. We also work with quite a few staffing firms, and they're kind of the first ones to experience that growth. We're seeing tremendous growth here at DigiMe through professional.
That's not real.
Wait a minute. Who are you?
She's the chief client officer.
She blinks like crazy, man.
That was weird. That was weird.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was way too long without blinking. See, even a meth head or if she was on coke or meth, she would have blinked.
Blinking.
And rubbed her eyes at least 50 times in that shot.
I
don't
don't
like that and not even blinking.
Not a human. I'm sorry, humans blink. Look it up. Yeah, you blink.
It's involuntary, man. It's like it does it even when you're not concentrating.
We miss so much when we blink our eyes, we don't even realize it.
If you added all that time up, it'd be like 5 minutes. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. It sounds good to me. Yum yum.
What the hell are you eating? Are you eating the ass out of the bowl? He's eating the ass out of the bowl.
I just got licking tulips.
Again.
What? Oh gosh, no.
Werewolf's trying to kill everyone.
He's over here eating. He's like,
Not that much. I took my time. I actually been eating for the last like 30 minutes.
he was burping and shit. It's like you read.
It's trying to find.
You hear it too. That was good.
I'm like, what you seen the ass? Well, it was loud enough for me to go, what the heck? You're eating the ass out of that. It was.
And Hoaxy! Hoax!
What up, Hoax?
What up, man?
Oh, yeah. That sounds like he's undulating. You know what I mean? Like he's getting comfortable.
It's hibiscus and
He's hitting it on both sides, man. Knocking the bottom out.
Why does it sound like Jabba the Hutt?
It is Jabba the Hutt.
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
It sounds like Jabba because it is Jabba.
Guess what?
What?
I got a fever. And the only prescription is more cowbell.
Yeah. That was good shit.
You gotta find it.
I was ready for it.
Hey, we got Matt up in here. What's up, motherfucker?
Who's this motherfucker?
Who's this Wang? Hey, what's up, Dick?
How are you doing, you beautiful, dust bunny?
Oh, you know, man.
Not
Loving it.
much, dust ass.
You know, listening to Jimbo eat the ass out of a. What is that saying? What's that saying, dude?
Sound of sloppy lip smacking.
I can't think of the. Finish that saying for me. You're eating the ass out of what? What is it? Like with some. You sound like you're eating the ass out of because he was eating very vigorously. Like he liked it a lot.
I was just slurping. I was slurping up the rest of the soup.
Like I was listening to him and I could hear him going num 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 num. I can hear him.
Oh no, not like that. I don't talk to my food. It don't matter.
Jimbo, when
Not
you
that
eat,
extreme.
it sounds like two swollen donkey lips eating serrano peppers.
There you go. See, you always ask a Texan for a metaphor, man. They got them in their back pocket, in the back of their Wranglers. Right.
When you snore, it sounds like a whole cat scratching its ass on a prickly pear cactus.
Whoa. See, it
That's
was
vital.
A Texan.
I've actually heard that one.
It was a Texan that told me it's hotter than two lesbians finger banging in a wool sleeping bag.
Oh shit! Man, it's hotter than two rats fucking in a wool sock. I mean,
That's a good one. I like that one. Two rats fucking in a wool sock.
It's pouring down so much rain. It's like two lesbians in a liquor cabinet.
One I've heard a lot is I'm sweating like a whore in here.
Oh yeah. You think? You think?
If Moses could part the sea, you would never be dry.
What?
And
See?
another one
I told you.
Another one I heard a lot was it's hotter than a witch's tit in a brass bra.
Yeah.
Colder.
Yeah, that's.
With
They get more creative in Texas, though.
No, hell no, we never get rain.
In Texas, they get really creative with their little sayings, man. Let me tell you. Yeah.
That's where
See?
it goes, too.
There it goes, just to show you.
Sex with me is longer than a rattlesnake striking distance.
Then what? You broke up right in the middle of it.
Sex with me is longer than a rattlesnake striking distance.
You got to go more in depth.
Hey,
you got to go more in depth. How long are they?
If you turn this way, no, the other way. All right, there. No, yep. It looks like Jimbo is the meat inside of a fucking dude sandwich here.
I'm the meat. You guys are both buns.
We're closing all his holes.
Smother my meat.
Jimbo, you are the salami in the bologna sandwich, son.
I am this. At least I'm not. At least I know what type of meat I am. Bologna's a little bit of everything.
It was just funny. All of us are facing the same direction. And I'm like, look at this. This is weird. Like a weird human centipede.
We need to start singing.
Us three together like this reminds me of the scene from Without a Paddle when all the guys are naked and having to huddle up because it's cold at night.
Yeah.
The R. Kelly song goes in. You know, my mind is telling me no.
My body.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
If we
It's
wear
awesome.
guys, you won't feel it.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's exactly what we were looking like. Very proud.
That's why he's quiet and he's shaking his head.
Yeah.
It's funny. Definitely funny.
Yeah. You know, wouldn't be far from some of the excursions I've had, but no, I never ended up naked in the goddamn woods. Thank God. Thank the Lord.
When I was 18,
it's not too bad.
When I was 18, my friend used to make experimental drugs, right? Well, he made this one called Puma pills, right? And they were like Skittles that was dipped in acid and all right, and soaked for like 4 days in it so it could absorb it. I took like 6 of them.
Do you still know this person?
I disappeared for 4 days, and my friends found me naked in a tree, hugging on a branch.
The aliens dropped you off.
There you go.
I was just up in a tree, butt ass naked. Like,
They dropped you off like that, messing with you.
Well,
Just-
something kind of happened like that to me once when I was 17.
Right.
Down here in Florida,
Oh,
it's
you remember that?
real popular for you to get shrooms and then
Never tripped on shrooms.
boil them and you get
Ooh,
like
tea.
purple looking stuff and then there was tabs of LSD put in there.
Oh yeah.
And
Oh, yeah.
I drank out of the jar they poured it in at school in like 6
Ooh.
or, it was like the last period of the day,
Were you
And
sitting in the corner going, "They're coming, they're here"?
I don't even know how, but I ended up in an orange grove and I didn't have a shirt on and I had one shoe. I had my book bag and it was open, so there was nothing in it. Like it all just fell out when I was walking, like a trail of fucking papers leading right to me. But I was out in the middle of an orange grove that was like adjacent to the school.
Yeah.
Interesting.
I thought it was just
It's
drinking,
interesting.
like some
In my
homemade
high
hooch.
school, we had a 4-H club, and
bet.
we had a barn out there. We had cows and shit, right? And well, that would be our smoking area too. So we'd go out there and smoke, and we'd get high and everything around fucking goats and shit like that, and like head.
Yeah, they're not going to tell on you.
Yeah, no, we would fight these fuckers. We would like
Yeah.
Don't go to the cops. Yeah, they're smoking dope in our field.
Yeah. The goats
Moo!
aren't going to die me out.
Moo! Over here! Moo!
No, they'd be going.
It was wonderful.
Nice.
Have you ever tried chasing a pig down covered in baby oil?
What the fuck?
Oh, yeah.
Never.
Oh,
Never.
Yeah. No,
I
I'm
tripped
not
over an
talking-
alligator
I'm not
barefoot
talking about the
once.
pig covered in baby oil. I'm talking about
How-
you covered
how-
in baby oil.
How long were you in prison? What did they do to you? Who hated you so much?
It's easy to slide in many holes there, sir. Hey, when you cover yourself in baby oil,
did you not serve and protect enough?
hey, I learned this being a exotic entertainer. Okay, you slather yourself in Johnson baby oil, then you put glitter on your body, right? And the glitter.
Why would you put
stops
devil's
you from
dust on you?
sliding. No, the glitter stops you from sliding off the pole and off of
So
the
he's all, so he looks like a Twilight vampire, all glittering up there.
He's walking around. He's walking around with little drips of blood coming off from the pieces of shit going in his thigh. Oh.
But after like 4 hours of it, it feels like fucking sandpaper on somebody. So you're up there like dry.
What would it feel like on you? Like, wow, that's not even fun. That sounds horrible on both ends of the.
Your legs.
Where's the good news in this story, sir? Where is the good news? Sounds painful.
With the sandpaper feel, you get more interaction with somebody, so they get more of a like. What is it called? Like a fantasy feel, because when they rub on you, they feel the slipperiness of the baby oil, but then they feel the roughness of the glitter. So it like manipulates. Yeah, it manipulates like your muscles. It manipulates everything and makes everything feel a little bit bigger and rougher.
There's people that like go for this feeling in life. I avoid. I boycott that. No, that's not right.
You've never been to a strip club until your face is covered in glitter and baby oil, and you're walking out happy, sir.
Nope.
You know what?
I
man?
look for people that aren't shiny. I don't look for glittery people, so I know what to look for. I say no to the glitter.
You want to hear a crazy story? And this happened in Texas too. This happened in Dallas, Fort Worth.
Shit, I'm sorry.
Yeah,
It was probably
no,
him.
Matt did it.
my
Yep,
my
Matt
band
did it.
and it was my band and a band we were touring with. We went, from Florida up to the Panhandle to Louisiana, and then it goes right to Texas, and then we hit Texas up, and then go to California. There's a whole route that we would do, and in Texas, we stopped at a strip joint, and I have only been to a handful of them. You know what I mean? But and I was never really. I never felt that comfortable there. I never got a lap dance. I just kind of watched from afar like a weirdo. And then I was like, if I'm just watching, they probably don't like that because, you're watching for free when the dudes who are up there, they're paying. That's probably not a peep show. So I could never really wrap my head around it because I didn't want to give her money because I didn't want to give it to her. Because they wanted physically, I would have made it a paper airplane and flown it to her, but I didn't. I don't know, man. I just always got a weird vibe, and not only that, I never really seen a girl in any of the ones I had been to personally that were, wow, they were all kind of beat up, bruised fruit. You know what I'm saying?
Bruises on the inside and the outside of
Bruises
their
all
butt.
over the
I
place.
hate the bruises. Yeah, I don't like
Tattoos.
This. Turned off.
Are very
Yeah,
weird
tattoos are
things.
fine.
Like I remember the first girl that I saw up there gave money to had a tattoo of the Chicago Bulls insignia on her stomach. I was remember thinking, and then you know what was above that? Her tiger claw tattoos from when she had a baby. I'm like,
Oh God.
She's got the baby stretch marks too, man. The cesarean. She had the cesarean cut, dude. I'm like, oh, God damn it. Okay, but in Texas, the first one we went to, we're all at this table. A girl's going around saying hi to everybody. She gets to me and she wished a couple girls came over, so there's attention elsewhere. And she whispers in my ear and goes, "You don't belong here." And I looked up at her, and with the straightest of faces, she goes, "You don't belong here. You need to leave." And without even thinking, I just got up and went out to the van and played PlayStation 2. But and everybody stayed in there and had the best of time. And then I got to be called a gay guy at FAG for the rest of the tour because I didn't.
Nah, like yeah,
but
it happened to me too. It's our light, dude, or something. They saw something evil there. They didn't want you there. Yeah,
I have no idea. I never.
Yeah,
I didn't. Say
I've been somewhere
anything.
where someone.
I look back at it, and I was just part of a large group. And when she was across the table, when she came over, I noticed her lock eyes with me, and it wasn't in a good way. It was like in a like it was almost like she recognized me, but I hadn't. Look, that was the first time I'd ever been to Texas, so it was like very, very, very weird, and it was almost like I was. I don't know. It was almost like she knew me, and or something. I don't know. It's very weird. So I never went to a strip joint after because I never felt comfortable.
It's not appealing. Yeah.
There. It's just it's not a problem with anybody who goes to it, man. Listen, I'm down with whatever you want to do. That's your thing. That's
Just
your thing.
not
There's a
our
market
thing.
for it because people make money doing it. Hey, you'll put somebody's kid through college, whatever.
Or get themselves through college.
Or support themselves or support their habits or whatever the fuck. But the fact of the matter is I never felt like I belonged because it was not I never felt like that was what I needed to
exist,
put out that perverted fire, because every dude has something. Who knows what it is? Mine's armpits. I'm comfortable displaying mine. I love women's armpits. Sorry, shaved armpits.
Yeah.
Sorry, shaved armpits. He
I love
had to
that.
put that in there.
I love that whole curve right to the pec down to a nice shaved. I'm not putting anything there. It's not like I'm gonna stick my dick in there. No, it's just I appreciate it, and I think it's a beautiful look.
Tried that before.
Because that's just ridiculous. It'd make a fart noise. I'd end up laughing.
Can y'all hear me?
Now I can.
Whoops.
Very low.
Whoops.
You're really low.
Am I low?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. I can barely hear you. I didn't know he was there.
Wally, what'd you do to me?
Well, you were kind of low before.
If you go off camera, it'll take you off.
I'm off.
There he is.
Yeah, if you go
Where the hell is he?
audio only, the picture goes away.
Where is he? Where are you at? He's like in the
go
boiler
audio-
room.
If you go audio only, the picture goes away. I don't know why the pictures are. What the
Fix your mouth.
I can't.
Those douchebags, man.
Oh, Miss Brandy said she's having another spinal surgery on Wednesday.
Oh, that
Oh.
Who?
Oh man.
Miss
Brandy.
What's the word? Brandy Phillips?
Yep.
Yeah.
She has what? Spinal
She
surgery?
has a spinal surgery again on Wednesday. She said, so be prepared for some crazy texts and messages while she's on the good meds.
Oh yeah.
Who sent that?
You know what I mean?
Those are the best times, man, after surgery when you're all in pain and you're laid up and
God.
nobody can fuck with you and you got all those different types of prescriptions.
For the anesthesia to wear
You
out.
could just bomb yourself out for God knows how long until you run out early and then you're in some real pain. Like me. Like, that's what happened with me, dude. I had like abdominal surgery, got fucked up, man. And I was laid up for like 6 weeks, and I took a month. I took a month's worth of pills in like 4 days. Like
It
I
takes
was like
me a
just
while to get out from
killing
under
it.
the anesthesia. Pat can tell you about that one.
Oh my God, I just railing perks.
When I had my lower hernia, I couldn't take it. I tried. I was afraid to, because it had to. After my big old balls turned purple, like grapefruit. I don't know, more like plums. Yeah, that was painful. They didn't tell you anything about that. Yeah, yeah, exactly what it felt like. Horrible.
What happened? Did they finally drop?
Nah, the surgery when you have the lower
hernia. Hernia.
Lower hernia surgery. They're tugging on all that muscle down there, and I guess it.
Yeah, no. I
yeah.
get it. But I thought you were talking about a vasectomy for some reason.
Ouch.
I thought I heard you had a vasectomy.
Oh no.
Is that not true?
Oh no, not yet. But you can walk away after you're done with that and keep on walking.
Don't do it. Don't do it. Be a man. Be proud.
No,
Keep your fucking dignity.
Oh no, I'm just.
Your shit.
I'm keeping my nuts. I just don't want to spread no more seed.
Why not?
It's the worst pain she's ever
I'm
been
not
in.
saying you're gonna, but dude, trust me.
Not
I've
not in
heard.
this country.
I heard dudes come dust when they get that done afterwards, and they try to have sex. It's like dust. It's like a cloud. Yeah.
I came around.
It's like dehydrated milk.
So
that is a lie because My dad and my mom were both fixed. My dad had a vasectomy and my mom had her
I
tubes
love how he
tied.
calls
And
it
I still
fixed.
forced my little
Yeah,
semen head
neutered and
through
spayed.
and came around.
Well, that's what's wrong with you.
I still
Yeah,
came through.
yeah.
I was
You
like,
were born by
I'm coming into this world.
you were born by anal sex.
Hey, my mom, she was sweet me.
he came out of the brown eye.
I dripped down the wrong way.
That wasn't premature.
Oh man.
Oh,
Yeah.
shit.
We all got problems.
What was that pink
Yeah.
pussycat? What was that pink pussycat's name? You know, he's
Pink
always like
Panther?
exit stage left. Yeah, I was in the wrong hole.
Pink Panther? I forgot about him.
The one that
Hey, Joy Martin.
Oh, that was good.
His signal's bouncing.
he was very funny. Was it just me, or did Doom Buggy always sound like he was like spitting out a load?
Dune Buggy?
Yeah, Doom Buggy. Do you not remember Doom Buggy from the
Of course, from
1970s?
Hanna Barbera. Yeah, I remember him.
He always sounded like he was
He
spitting out
just
a
go.
load.
Well, he just said
He was
beep
like,
beep, didn't he? Oh yeah. Well, yeah. Okay, I remember him.
Yeah, he was always. You know, Doom Buggy.
I do remember him, but I remember.
I
I
remember
thought he
Speed
just kind of
Buggy.
said beep beep. Yeah, I remember Speed Buggy too.
No, he had that.
Herbie.
He had that
Herbie
spit
goes
stutter.
bananas.
He had that spit stutter.
I don't remember. Yeah, you're right though. I remember now that you say that. Yeah, I totally remember that cartoon. He had the. It was like Scooby Doo, but with instead of Scooby Doo, it was a car.
Yeah,
I know
Exact same thing.
because there's actually an episode of Scooby Doo that they all kind of come together.
Yeah, all right, and that's God bless America.
Captain
Super sleuthing.
and the shark.
Is it?
What was the shark?
Jabberjaw.
Yeah.
Hey, is it just me, or did every kid have a hard on for Josie and the Pussycat?
Well, probably not at the time, but in retro,
Yeah.
I'm a girl, so
I like the white haired one.
Oh man, I love
my jam.
I like Charlie's Angels.
Yeah, in retrospect, yeah, Josie was dope, but back in the day, I just thought they were a good band.
oh no, man.
That's what I thought when I was a kid. I'm like, man, they rock. And then when I got older, I'm like, I want to fuck the white haired one. Like, I want to fuck the shit out of her, dude. She's hot. But then I had those feelings earlier when I'd watch Inspector Gadget, and I liked his daughter
Penny.
I liked his daughter
Penny.
Penny. I loved Penny. I wanted to get balls deep into Penny, but that was back when I was like 7.
I had a thing for thick girls ever since I was little. Like Thelma for me was fucking hot. Like,
really?
Like,
come on, Fire Crotch,
the nerd girl in the
Fire Crotch
70s.
Wilma.
Oh man,
Daphne was where the fire plug was, dude.
And whenever she blind without those glasses
nah,
on, you know,
see, I like
looking for an excuse. She was just looking for an excuse to grab onto something.
Thick girls are okay, but I mean, I'm not. I'm not down with a thick. I can't be. I'm too active, and I'd be feeling bad.
Average to BBWs.
Man, when the goth thing was going on in high school and everything, the thick dommy mommies, whew, yeah.
Ooh. Mine crush was when I was younger.
Girls. Man, I wanted to get bit by those vampire girls.
Vammy
What the-
whammies? Is that what you heard?
Which one?
Dommy mommies.
Vampy.
Dommy mommies.
Which one? Like the fat goth girls or emo girls,
Oh,
like the chubbier
thick,
ones?
the thick, like, the thick, like Victorian era dress girl.
Rubenesque.
Yeah.
Yes, the ones that were like queen status, yeah, they were just really tall and bold. Those ones.
Well, they're like cherubic. They're kind of they're big bone
Pear
ladies.
shaped.
They can handle their own.
Yeah.
They can whip your ass. They can put their ass behind that punch. They'll knock you off your feet. They'll split your wig.
There was a relationship. I was with a chick and everything. There was a relationship one night that I had with she was half black and half Egyptian, right? Yeah, I know she was black. But anyways, if you told her she was black, she would fight you for that. She was half Egyptian, half black. But the one
She had
night that
both
we had,
powers. Wow.
she made me bite a bridle. She made me bite a bridle so she could ride me. Oh yeah. Oh, that was great.
She rode. Where did she ride you to? Where'd you take
Pegging?
Oh, she rode me.
Where's your
She rode me down to the cookie barn and back.
Pegging. Take my horse to the hotel room and ride Matt like he's a horsey boy.
Oh, just looking at me like I'm crazy.
I was at a curry convention one time.
Listen to Matt run.
To do a.
He's hauling ass. He got a bridle in his mouth.
Why can't I can see this. I'm picturing this right now. Why can't I picture money, but I can picture this?
I went to a furry convention to do a show, right? I went as the rhinestone cowboy. All right, I went there, and it was late night. It was late
You
night
had a
after
butt plug too?
Oh,
Jesus
it was
Christ.
after the burlesque show and the fire ring show and everything. And that was the last show, right? I went there.
I heard it was a donkey show as your last show.
Oh, I went there in my full rhinestone cowboy outfit. I had my confetti guns and everything on, right?
Confetti guns. That's awesome.
Man, my confetti guns. I had 6 shooters that would shoot confetti out of it. Like,
Did you have some cheek chillers on?
No, I had a crotch strap. I had a crotch strap that was like from Dusk Till Dawn. You know the penile double revolver that dude had.
What?
Yeah.
One of those.
He had an underwear rocket socket.
It was called the Cannon. Okay, it was called the Cannon. It had a huge load in it. Okay, that would shoot out huge like confetti and like sprinkles and stuff. Like, but I was surrounded by like 500 furries. Okay. And this one dragon chick, okay, she was like all
sounds like a
glittered out
nightmare.
and everything. She was glittered out and like had scales and stuff all over her and everything. She took me back to her hotel room, right? Took me back to her hotel room. There was a mouse. No, there was a fucking mouse in that room that was like 8 foot fucking tall and was a dude in there dressed like a female mouse. And I was like, okay, there you go.
You're all a rhinestone cowboy.
You're like,
just face
I'm
to
out.
face with a big mouth. They're both the only thing in common is they both have a heart on. And they're in the same hotel.
all I heard coming out of that mouth was, "Hey, you ready to ride?" I was like, "Fuck you." Boom.
Yeah, right. You put that bridle in your mouth.
I'm ready. I'm about to turn my legs into Chevro legs because I'm out.
I was like, I'm gonna make this a Looney Tunes cartoon.
Get on the train.
Don't
Get on
make
the
a YouTube
magic
video.
train.
It's a fuck tube video.
I've been to so much bullshit.
Bro, that was good.
I have been to so much crap. I can go on and on for days about stories. Thomas,
Okay, Thomas. Get your load on.
Thomas is there. Thomas. Why is Thomas trying?
What are you trying to say?
I've been to furry conventions. I've been to anime conventions. You know, I did a gig once before I got
Hold
into,
on. You got to
before I
go
got
back to
into-
the furry. What's a furry
No,
convention? You gotta
this
go.
was at an anime convention.
Yeah.
This was at an anime convention. There used to be a thing in anime conventions called Sakura Tea Time. Okay? And it was a cosplay. It was a cosplay, an X-rated cosplay where you,
Okay.
well, me, I would dress up as as an anime character, and I would serve tea to the person that wanted me to serve tea to in an X-rated. Yeah, in an X-rated costume, right? Like I would be their little tea bitch.
I just farted. Did you guys hear that?
I made $300 per person for an hour of serving them tea in a skimpy outfit.
Are you serious? Is this still happening? Because I'll do this.
No,
I'll do this like. I'll be there tomorrow.
They canceled it. They canceled it because nerdy anime guys got too handsy with females. So.
Dickhead's got to ruin it for people that really want to do it.
Yep. And, you know, like, I was sitting there. They wanted me to dress up as Ken from Street Fighter. Okay? Because he got the long hair and all that stuff. So I dressed up as Ken from Street Fighter. But the exception was, I had no pants. So, yeah.
Or you just like underwear? The top of a gi and underwear.
Yeah, that's all it was, pretty much. And I just sat there and I just served tea to this.
That dong would really come in handy. Dong.
I served tea to a dude for an hour and a half and everything. And the dude was like 80 years old, Wally. Anyway.
He's only in his mid-60s.
Oh, well, soon enough.
Hold on. There we go.
Yeah.
Early 60s, yeah.
He was like,
So how much money did you make?
I made $550 off that motherfucker.
$550? For how long you work?
It was $300. It was $300 for like the doing
experience
of the tea party and everything, like serving tea and stuff. It's $300 for that.
Serving tea dressed as a Street Fighter character.
Then he gave me a tip of $250.
Did he also get your tip?
I'll tell you what. But it was called
I'll do that.
Tea Time. You can look it up. It's like a website now. It's like a, you know.
So is there still services then?
Huh?
Like
it just doesn't go to conventions anymore.
Oh, well, shall go work.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. That sounds like easy
good.
money. You know what I'm saying? Just go to conventions and watch the riffraff and
Yeah.
Get paid for it, basically.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean,
Messing around,
there's
you know. And then you
people
get to go
always,
anyway.
people always bitch and whine. Oh, there's no way to make money. There ain't no way to make money. No, it's you not wanting to make money.
Who was he dressed up like?
Yeah.
It's like you can make $20
With no pants.
scrubbing toilets. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah,
but nobody
I
wants to
don't.
do that.
Well, no, I don't. I don't want to. I don't have to.
I'll do anything.
I don't want to. I don't want to. I don't have to work
See,
anymore.
this is
I'm a
I'll
bazillionaire.
up too poor to not turn something down. Trust me. Like for a long time. Anyway, change the subject.
Yeah, I would actually I turn down money.
Yeah. See?
I don't want to work. I don't want to do anything. I
Yeah.
don't need anybody's. I've got fuck you money, so I don't need to worry about other people.
Well, not all of us was a musician, sir.
You know. Well, I made a lot more money not doing that.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, but you
You
know.
had fun doing the music though.
Yeah, that sure was fun. It was fun. It still is fun.
It's what you enjoy. You know what I mean? Like if you can't enjoy your job or anything, don't fucking do it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But
But you know, but the older I get, I realize that I mean, I work. I've definitely have no business working for anybody right now. But maybe one day in the future, who knows? But right now, there's just no way. I would be unreliable because of. Yeah, I know that. I'd be so unreliable. I'd be the worst employee.
Florida and teach your kids how to wrestle alligators.
Yeah. Right. Yeah. Hit him in the nose with a fucking pan.
Yeah.
With a frying pan. I tripped over one coming out of a friend's house once, and they don't scare me, but because usually they run.
Yeah.
You know, like that one. Like I'd never seen one run so fast. That son bitch he ran, and then it was like a hill to get down into the water, and he hit that hill and just was gone.
Yeah.
But he wasn't big enough to, looking to eat anybody. He was just wandering around, I think.
He was just on the wrong side of the neighborhood.
Yeah, he was right up against like their screen door. And I walked out and kicked his tail and tripped over it and looked back, and he had kind of just and then by the time he had done that, he was already turned back and was like, I'm out of here. And I've come up to him on golf courses many times, just sitting on a golf course, and they don't even move. You go up and play your ball, they can be
statues.
5, 6 foot. Yeah, they don't even bother you. Usually they don't. Usually they're in an ecosystem that keeps them pretty well fed.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
They don't.
They say the saying of "Don't bother them; they won't bother you."
Yeah, that's pretty much how it is. But the ones that bother people down here are the saltwater crocodiles. Those ones are evil.
The invasive ones.
They're hungry ones all the time.
They're just aggressive, man. If they will chase you down to bite you and eat you. They don't fuck around. They get up to about 15 foot, man. 18, 12 to 18 foot.
Yeah, they're some of the Mexican saltwater ones come up here too. So.
Yeah, they're but you got those and sharks. Yep. It's like Jesus Christ, dude. All around the coasts.
Yep.
Especially on the west coast where there's mangroves all around the coasts. it's just all one big mangrove, man, and that's there's just millions of them in there. So, like, if you were gonna try to sneak into Florida, dude, you got to get through a gauntlet of sharks and crocodile.
Yeah. Every summer they've got to go through Corpus Christi and everything and fish out all the bull sharks and everything that's sitting up there waiting for the beginning of animals coming in, getting water out of getting water out of wherever, and they just sit there and just prey on everything and get bigger, then go back into the ocean.
Yeah, that was pretty cool. They saw not too long ago there was a bunch of orcas that are like they're one of the biggest things in the ocean as far as they're concerned, and but there was a mass migration of them, and when research, like, they could see it from space, they were all moving from about Antarctica north towards Africa, or maybe it was Australia. It was Australia to there. It was that route, and they were running for something, and researchers that were out there and followed the trail and found halves of them, like something had just bit them, like something out there was eating them so much so that they ran at like all at once, and nobody had ever seen that before, and nobody knew what was eating them.
Yep.
So it's because they can easily take down great whites. Great whites aren't a problem for them. So what could eat an orca in half? You know what I mean?
I mean, there's giant squids that fight, sperm whales all the time, and sperm whales are 10 times bigger than orcas.
Yeah, but those leave marks, like beak marks, or suction marks.
What they do is wrap around the front and close the mouth, and drag them under, because whales need to breathe air after a certain time. So they'll sit there and wrap around them and start dragging them down under farther and farther and farther and drown them, then start eating on them, over time, because they can't take too big of bites, but they can eat a decent sized bite at a time. But there's also, everybody still says that there's megalodon, and we've only explored almost not even 10% of our ocean.
That
we've explored more of space
that
than
could
our
be,
ocean.
if not that, something that is big that we don't know about.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
I mean, just look. What was it? 15 years ago, we just found the Plesiosaurus, which is a armored fish off the coast of Japan that was supposed to be extinct, like 27 billion years ago, and it's still around. Like, we keep finding new insects. We keep finding new creatures. Like right now on the internet and everything, there's supposedly a ice cave in Russia, and I think it's like north of Siberia, where they have technically found a fully preserved woolly mammoth, and it's still alive. Like, its heart's still beating in the ice. Like, it's not dead, but it can't move. And
so this is why here, see, I typed up what can kill a killer whale, an orca, and it says killer whales have no known natural predators.
Right.
So it'd be like the only thing I'd kill them is overfishing, fishing equipment, oil spills, noise pollution. Yeah, because fucking what are those things that they do in submarines? They ping.
Yep.
And and if you're beneath it or in the water around it, it can blow your fucking ears out.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
Yeah, Yeah, but
look at the oceanography deep sea camera, and look at the mysterious huge finned fish that was on the oceanography camera, and it was in I believe it was in somewhere in Florida, the most southern point of Florida, Key West. It was in
Of
Key
course
West.
it was Florida.
And the fin on this thing was almost the size of a like 18-foot great white shark. Just the fin of this creature that swum by the camera. And they believe that
I'm looking
that's
at pictures of these. It's showing pictures of other huge fish, and I see that one, the doomsday fish, and this one is riddled with shark bites. But that thing looks like something out of H.R. Geiger's notebook. You know what I mean?
Jared, I want to see.
Now you got my cryptozoologist side going out.
There you go.
Yeah.
That's how they float. They float with their head up like a bobber, and this part
they call it a
stays
doomsday fish
downward.
or an oarfish. It's
Yeah,
a
an
deep
oarfish.
fish that can be.
They come up if there's like earthquake, seismic activity, volcanoes.
Seismic activity, or if they're going to die.
But you see this light, yeah, or they're gonna die. In this, they have bioluminescence inside of them, you know.
No.
Or electric something, but they light up. They're very interesting looking, but I mean, they're supposed to not be a good sign when a lot of them come up because they look like because it's almost it's almost like you're made to look down in the water and see that face looking right at you, and it's a face that is oddly. Yeah, but it has something to it that makes you almost want to keep staring. You know what I mean?
It's just like the Legend of the Mud Skipper. Like if they mud skippers, if they're in the water, they have a face that looks like a small child. So it
I
makes
wish you
you
could get a
want to
picture
go
of the
save
face.
them.
Get a better what?
A picture
Like
of the face of it.
Oh.
Oh, okay. Let's see.
I want to see how creepy that face actually looks.
It looks like a floating skeleton, like a floating human skull.
Well, I typed in oarfish face, and there's not a lot of pictures of oarfish apparently.
Yeah, because there's only been about 20 throughout history that's ever been.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Yeah, they're not common.
The last one that was seen was the one that washed up on Japan's shore before the tsunami hit.
Well, this is the last one that was pictured, and it's the same one that I'd already shown.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But see, that one's still alive though, you know.
Is it? Here's a video. Well, there's a video of it somewhere. I thought. Oh, never mind. Thought there was a video.
Yeah, there was one that said watch.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought I saw it, but I don't know where I saw it. This one.
There it is.
Yeah, but it's not moving here.
Go down to the third one over, first row. Or that one right there said 14 seconds. The third one over says watch.
They're not supposed to be that close to the surface.
Down. Over. Nope. Top row. Third. Back. Yep. Nope. No.
Right
one
there.
more. It's there.
Here?
No. Go back. That one.
This one's just
That
a picture.
It's like you're talking to a jeweler there, Matt. Like you're like, no, not that ring, that ring. No, the one in the back.
Hey.
I want to see his freaking face. How hard is it to get a fucking picture of the damn thing's face?
You won't be able to. Yeah.
Like,
And same with eels, you know.
from like the
Talking
side,
about
when it's like you can't see a fucking face. I want to see the face.
Hold on.
eels are the same way. They don't breed in captivity. They disappear to the bottom of the ocean and they come up with their young. No, there's been no scientist that's ever recorded the breeding of the eels. Never. It's completely like, yeah, WTF on that. Yeah.
Because
Yeah, how big it is? It's huge.
What are you doing?
That's a normal thing.
I don't know.
Damn.
I don't know if that was
yeah.
one or what, but
yeah, that's a baby.
But yeah, that's
They are amazing looking creatures. Yeah.
they're
Oh
strange.
God, that third one that come up there was huge.
If that was even real.
Oh.
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah.
It could have been. I couldn't tell you. There is.
I wasn't there, but it
The
looked pretty.
The thing is with like oarfish, they are the dumbest fish. Like they have a brain size of a pea. Like that's why like that's why there's not too many of them, is because like that baby one that was swimming up out of the water, it was supposed to go down, not up. But it ended up beaching itself.
Oh, Kelly.
It got attacked by one of those sharks that takes a plug out of you, a circular plug. What the hell is that called? You know which one it is.
Oh, those sharks that like they're yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, it's got teeth all around the hole, and
yeah,
or whatever they're called.
It has
Nine goblins.
A guy, a fisher guy I watched caught one by accident, and he put like a Coke can up to it and just fucking just bit right down on it. A hagfish. Hagfish?
Hag.
Yeah, hagfishes.
Does that have teeth? Does that bite circular?
Hagfish have teeth. They're part of the shark family.
Okay, yeah, that I think that's what it was, is a hagfish.
Yeah.
Right. Hey Walt, it's 12:49, man. Were you only wanting to go on for 2 hours, or were you?
Well,
keep going.
Keep going till everybody gets tired.
Huh?
I mean, okay. I'm good to get off. I've got to go do reports and everything.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm getting tired, so that's why I asked. It's like I'll probably drop off, so don't.
I didn't
No
want
worries. I had fun with you guys tonight. Good seeing you guys.
Ruin it for nobody else having a good time.
You're not ruining anything. Just
no,
dude.
Got off work.
You're never ruining anything. If you just say, "Hey guys, I'm getting tired. I want to go." That's all. You know, nobody's gonna get mad at you.
Sure.
Get it? We
Nah,
get it, man.
ain't nothing getting mad at you. Ain't nothing for blood for you.
Well, he had a rough day, you know. He needs to probably get a little extra rest.
Unwind.
A rough day with all
But-
the Big Macs.
You're getting to that age, though, man, to where little things like this, like little things like getting your order wrong at McDonald's and stuff, those things are chiseling away at your life, man. You know, well, no, man. 'Cause your
Service
heart-
got crappier, not better.
Your heart, blood pressure goes way up here, and it's over something that ultimately you don't have any control over, because you could have even looked and just it's a mistake. So beating yourself up doesn't fix it, and beating them up doesn't.
At least the milkman was never wrong with the order.
Good on it. Give you something.
Oh,
No, he just gave plenty of mom's new babies.
Yeah, you know, don't beat yourself up, man. It's not. That's about stuff you can't control, right? You can't control what they're
You
going to
can't
do at a
control
fast food
stupidity,
place.
Paul.
No, you can't. And you might as well expect
Learn and live long, prosper.
my ex-wife. I would swear to God would send me on suicide missions to get her all. You know, it was never a simple
Yep.
order, man. So you know, if something fucked up, then it was the end of the world. So
Yeah.
It was
I've
on you.
that
Like you're the one
feeling.
that made the food.
Yeah, and it's on you, man. And then she's gonna take from your
Yeah.
shit, or she's gonna watch you eat it and expect you not. You know what? It's a big disaster. So I get it,
Just
but
Allergic to
solo.
tomatoes.
Yeah.
No, my wife
don't
is
put that on
allergic
your
to
heart.
tomatoes, and she loves Italian food and pizza. Try
Oh,
going to
that's
a
why.
Tomatoes
pizza
on both.
place and tell them to not put pizza sauce on a pizza, and for them to clean off every utensil that they used already to make
Oh
a
Lord,
fresh
yeah, right.
pizza.
Yeah, they'll do that for sure. These are artisans that you're talking to. Pizza artisans.
Go to Little Caesars and
Kosher.
give them.
Alfredo. Can I have
Yes,
Alfredo
we are
sauce?
a kosher pizzeria. We worship every pizza. We make
Spit
sterilized
on it. Poof.
That's just
plastic rooms.
that's just like out at Burger King.
Oh no, we went to Olive Garden, okay? And she's also lactose intolerant. So
Oh
she can't have
Jesus!
like Alfredo or anything. So she needs like the pesto sauce that costs like $30 fucking because they have to go and hand make this pesto sauce. And then it's like it's all up to the waiter or the waitress if they want to go and ask the cook
That
to
even
make a
sounds
pesto
Mexican.
sauce or not. It's
That
like
even sounds Mexican.
It
Olive
sounds
Garden
like
should have
food,
pesto
yeah.
sauce on standby though. That's crazy if they don't. That's kind of like weird. They
I
should.
know
It's Italian.
I
Yeah.
remember having
They don't though, huh?
that.
On standby because
That's
we'll go
very
that.
familiar to me. You know,
But no, we
that
actually
and all
even at
the.
Burger King.
It's not
We
just
had
going out, eating, going home. It's going out, waiting for somebody to make a mistake, and now how I have to react to back her up, and
Yeah.
it's like I don't want conversation.
Like you're getting.
I want to look at a menu, order, and eat, and get the fuck out. You know.
That's just like us at Burger
Yeah.
King. If anyone asks for both the tomatoes and the ketchup taken off of the sandwich, we have to ask them if it's allergy or a preference. I've actually had people tell me it's an allergy because if they say it's a preference, then we don't have to worry about the cross contamination. But if they're allergic to it, like we go all out. We completely wipe down the boards. We get fresh gloves, washed hands, new knife if they want to cut in half, everything.
You should just eat at
get
home.
new ingredients.
We should just eat at home.
Subway
You know,
today.
really?
No, we went to Subway today to get her a sandwich, and we had to make them change out the whole entire thing and get fresh from the back because they cross-contaminated everything with tomatoes. So it's like they had to clean out
everything's cross contaminated with everything. Everything
So
is
they had
cross.
In this day and age, no.
Does she have gallbladder problems?
Yeah.
I knew it. I knew it.
I have no gallbladder.
How did I know that?
You got gallbladder problems.
I have no gallbladder.
Look, look. It's all good. I got you, brother. It's all good. You got to do what you got to do. It's your wife.
Yeah. It's.
You do what you got to do. You got to love them.
Yeah. I've been with her for 16 years, so it's not, it's nothing new for me. So
Yeah, I mean, you're used to it, obviously, but yeah, it's got to get. Sometimes you're just like, man, I just want to after work stop at a goddamn place, get something to eat. Then and it's simple.
It's just like, I need to go, I want to go somewhere. And it's like, and now she can't go to like Asian restaurants because they're putting tomato powder in every one of their sauces now. So it's like,
Gosh.
yeah,
Tomato powder. I didn't even
yeah,
know that was a
to make
thing.
it last longer. Like the orange sauce.
It's kind of weird they've been
has
doing that a
tomato
lot.
powder in it.
Hmm.
Yeah, everything's got
See, I
tomato
don't know
powder in it.
enough about that stuff. Yeah, that's crazy, but I wouldn't. You know what would happen to her if she ate a tomato? Like just say just a trace amount. Like say it might have been on a spoon that they forgot about, but they, you know what I mean.
If she comes in contact with fresh tomato juice, her throat will close within 4 minutes.
Does it happen?
Whoa.
Like, it's happened. What does she got to do? Take one of those EpiPens?
She has an EpiPen, but she's scared of fucking needles. So we have to give her. So
Don't they have the ones now?
says to get, well, the hospital says to give her 20 Benadryl. 20.
Jeez.
Yeah.
That's like $20 right there. Benadryl's not cheap.
Yeah,
Benadryl's expensive
yeah,
as hell too.
You're right.
That's crazy.
Well, do you want her to live or die? Is it worth the life?
Fuck it. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
He just got a divorce, so he's, you know.
Yeah, those EpiPens are like $850 fucking dollars for one.
Fucking stupid. That's ridiculous.
They only last 6 months.
And if it works, why does it cost so
She should be on
much?
my
It should be
diet.
free if it works, you know?
She should drink nothing but Boost and Boost drinks. You know? That's it. There'll never be a goddamn worry about a tomato in that ever.
Shit,
It's soy based, you know,
Fucking
and it's
soy,
delicious.
damn it. I can't have soy.
I love
Fuck.
her to death, but
Well, it's dairy and soy mixed. It's just
Yeah.
its own
and
thing.
see,
But
she can't do soy because she's lactose intolerant.
well, you know
I can't
what,
do
man?
soy because I'm allergic
I don't
to
know.
wheat and soy. It's stupid.
Soy babies.
Yeah.
Pussies. What happened?
It,
to
al-
him?
it
What
wasn't.
happened
It wasn't
to
even
him,
a
man?
thing until the '90s. Before
God.
that, soy wasn't around. Soy and wheat started going in everything in the '90s,
Jesus.
and they tried blaming people for overweight problems because they put it in everything, and we're not meant to process that. Soy and wheat are not for us.
It never hurt us.
She
Mhm.
she
A
can
lot of
do
health
goat
problems come from
milk.
soy and wheat.
She can do goat milk, but if she drinks too much of it, it makes her throw up. So it's like,
All right.
I can do goat's milk.
You're giving
I got
me
powdered goat's
you're
milk.
giving me agita, dude. I can't. That's why I'm still single. Right here. Look, this is why. In a nutshell, because I refuse to get caught. No offense. No offense. It's your girl. I don't know her, but she's probably very lovely. But she sounds like it would be
Can't
very
have cow's
challenging
milk.
for somebody like me. That's all. She's probably perfect for somebody else. But yeah, that's those the echoes of that. Because my ex-wife, man, was like that. Everything was a pain in the ass. You know.
I just started
And
eating my own way and
so
doing
then
my own thing.
I started not including her, and so then that slowly drew a wedge where it was enough to split us apart. And you know, but that's not. I have no patience for that. Right? You're probably very patient.
Probably a sign you should be by yourself. That's why I'm by
don't
myself.
You would have to be patient.
we did our monthly prepper, you know, our prepper stockpile, right? And it used to take a day to do all our prepper stockpile, right? Now it takes a month to do it because we have to read every ingredient on every fucking thing.
See, that's what kind of bothers me.
Because
about
there's
it.
tomato
You know
in
what
a
I mean?
lot of those products.
Here's
those
my thing.
preservatives.
Is you say weed. If you eat a tomato, you'll be fine. Why doesn't she worry about her own gimmick?
Because
Cross contamination, when you're making something from those survival things, you can't scoop out the powder that's mixed in it. Yeah.
Well, no.
So you just
If she gets the trace amount of tomato from getting a kiss from him, it could actually kill her. So
Yeah.
Oh God,
if
it's
he her, he has to avoid him as well in order to
severely.
prevent her from being contaminated.
Yeah, like if I eat tomato or anything, I have to wash my whole entire mouth out and brush my teeth before I can even kiss her.
Fuck that, I just fucking tomato.
yeah,
Oh well, then you got it made. You don't have to brush your teeth.
yeah.
I'm just kidding,
Don't
man.
kiss her. Well, why are you still kissing her after 16 years? You still
I ate
kiss?
onions for a reason because
Yeah,
she didn't
dude.
like them.
Yeah. I may get it
Damn.
once a year on Christmas, but I'm getting it.
Well, just don't eat a tomato that day.
Yeah, and that day is like the one day that I'm free to eat a tomato.
Tomato tomorrow.
Yeah, dude, start giving air kisses and slowly start eating Italian again, like a man.
No, like all of our prepper stuff is a combined, like what Jimbo was saying, like because if end time happens or whatever, you know, all this shit is going to have to be shared meals. You have to share everything with each other.
You're killing me, brother. Oh,
It's just tomato though, dude. You can. It's not the end of the world. You can cut out tomatoes, but
it would be. See, it's all. See,
you have to think about everybody. Yeah.
don't you think all of this is just in an effort to catch you slipping, so she could blame you for something?
No, trust me.
He's been divorced twice. You got to remember that.
She blamed me.
I just know, yeah. I've been divorced twice. I know the tricks.
Yeah, she tried putting the blame on me enough.
We do know the tricks.
Saying that, you didn't check this or anything. You could have killed me or anything. I said, honey, if I wanted you dead, I wouldn't be with you. You know,
I'd have an Italian fucking crazy night before I left. I'd order pizza.
I need a spicy meatball.
Yeah, I'd dress up like Mario.
It's me, Mario.
It's me. Yeah, I mean, no, it's just, man. I remember some of the night, like
That's crazy.
The nicest things that my ex has said, and then it just all gets dwarfed by all the venom.
It does. There's
a lot of venom. A lot of venom.
Yep. There's a lot of grass around my property, and there were snakes all in it.
Yeah, a lot of venom. A lot of hiding. They come out. Well, but man, you know that's your deal.
Hey guys, I gotta go.
All right, brother. Have a good one, man. Take care of the crack.
Shooting up or something.
Well, ask him for a top off before you go home, and
make sure you bring the alcohol with you, 91%, to cancerize it.
No tomatoes. All right, man. Take care. Love you, brother.
Thanks for coming, Matt.
Potato, not potato.
Always. I love y'all.
Yeah,
take care,
love you, bro. Thanks.
Love you, Matt. Peace, man. Oh yeah, that was cool.
Yeah, I would. I couldn't do that. I couldn't do that, man. I don't care. I don't care if it's the woman of my dreams. I cannot put up with nonsense because
I just make my own food. That's all I did. I didn't make it a big deal. Yeah.
I just can't. I can't be bothered with that stuff. You know. If you got an allergy that you'll die from, that I'm not. I shouldn't have to be with you. I'm not married to that problem. Fuck you.
You should definitely be on your own if you have an allergy that bad.
Yeah, I'm eating peanuts
and
and tomato sauce, motherfucker.
I changed forever, and I wasn't me, and I'm not gonna do it again. That's all I gotta say. I'm just walking away from it.
I've been married twice and not very good at it, so I shouldn't do it again. That's my takeaway.
I'm not. I mean, yep, same. I'm not.
I
Yep, exactly.
don't even bother. If anything gets weird, then I don't bother anybody. Just back away. I'm free, Daddy.
Just go into the bushes like Homer Simpson. Remember when he sings for the popular meme of Homer Simpson backing in the bushes?
I don't have to get bushes. I don't know what you're talking about with the bushes, but no, I don't have to do that.
The Simpsons, when Homer slowly backs into him and disappears into him, like things are getting weird, and it shows him just like fade into the bushes like he's camouflaging.
Yeah, I remember now. All right, y'all.
That's all we do.
Hanging out with me. Thanks for letting me hang out with you guys.
Thanks for
Good
coming.
seeing you, Jimbo. Good seeing you, Bat. Good seeing you, Walt. Good seeing anybody who stopped by. It's fun hanging with you guys.
Good laughing. Kelly.
We should do this again
Kelly
sometime.
Belly.
And peace, love, and chicken grease. That's what I'm gonna say on my way out. Peace, love, and chicken grease.
Oh yeah. Sweet.
All right, I'm out. Thanks, guys. Thanks for having me. Take care, brother.
Peace.
Thanks.
Jimbo, you rock.
Leave.
Well, we'll get off here with the. Where's one at? Did we come on with this one? Yeah, we done that one. Anybody's birthday that just passed?
Should be a night never to forget, but I doubt that you will remember it. Yes, it's okay to end up on the floor. Get off with some people that you've never met before. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Just do it like you really mean so. Happy birthday to you. Blow out all your candles and responsibilities. Gonna take a photo now so everybody freeze. What feels so right tonight, tomorrow might feel wrong. But for right now, why don't we all just get it on? Happy birthday to you.